What is going on, everybody? Taylor here, and today I have a movie review for you guys. It's been a while since I've done a movie review. I have seen a bunch of movies, I just haven't had time to sit down and talk about them. But today I want to talk about Searching. It is such a good movie. This is going to be possibly a spoiler review at the end, but I will let you know if we're going to verge into that territory. For now, we're going to call this a non-spoiler review. I'm just going to talk about things that if you haven't seen the movie, it's not going to ruin it for you. So, starting off, John Cho was incredible in this movie. As a father that is trying to figure out what the heck is going on with his daughter, not only because she's missing, but because he feels like he doesn't know anything about her at all and is learning that he doesn't know his daughter. And this isn't a spoiler because this has been in the trailer. But that he doesn't know her. He doesn't know where she is. He doesn't know who her friends are, or that she doesn't really have any. He doesn't know what she's up to. So he does such a fantastic job in being so heartbroken and afraid and stressed out and just at the end of his rope of just going crazy and not knowing what to do or who to turn to or how to find her. And he just carries this movie so well, and it's incredible. Second thing I want to talk about is the format of this movie. The format of this movie is so unique that it's a different kind of journey than most movies take you on, in my opinion. It is shot computer, cell phone, TV technology based. Anytime that you see an actor on screen, it's through a webcam or through a cell phone camera or through a television set or a security camera or whatever it is, but you don't ever see anyone in this movie outside of a screen. It is all done through technology screens. Like, you're never seeing it set through a camera. It never looks like a movie. It looks like you're talking to someone through Skype, or you're talking to someone through FaceTime, or or you're seeing a news report through a TV with all of the whatever they're called, the tagline things. But it's such a brilliant way to frame this kind of movie, because it is so heavily based on technology. It's based on phone calls and text conversations and emails and videos and Facebook and Tumblr and YouTube, and you're seeing this whole thing unfold just through that, and just through our use of that and how we communicate through that. And it was so engaging. It wasn't jarring to have it be in that format at all, and I think that's a credit to, first of all, how seamlessly it's done. It is put together so incredibly well, but I think it's also a testament to the times that we live in. I think that it works so well and isn't jarring and feels so natural to watch for an hour and 45 minutes because it's such a big part of our daily lives. We're already so used to seeing each other and other people through those screens, through Skype, through FaceTime, through different computer programs, through YouTube, whatever it is, texting each other instead of calling, or whatever it might be. We're already just so engrossed into that in our daily lives that it just feels natural to see a story unfold that way, and it makes sense to us, which is so crazy because 5-10 years ago you definitely wouldn't have been able to do that and have the same kind of impact. So that was brilliant, and I'm so happy that this movie exists, because I definitely spent probably a good 45 minutes to an hour of this movie with tears streaming down my face, or tears almost streaming down my face, or like just I was so emotionally invested in this story. And I think not to discredit the story itself or the plot or the emotional gravity of that in itself, because the story in itself, if you were just to tell it through your typical kind of means of film, of storytelling, it would still be very hard-hitting, and I would have still gotten very emotional. But I think that it brings the emotion to a whole new level when you experience it this way, told this way, because it feels so much more personal to be seeing conversations happen through Skype and to be seeing, developments happen through text messages and seeing YouTube comments or, whatever it is. I feel like it just brings such a degree of being close to it and feeling like you're right there in it. And I was just so completely drawn in. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time, and I was just in it. I just felt it so strongly, and yeah, it is definitely a movie that you guys need to go see. I highly recommend that you go support this movie, because I really hope that if we as a collective movie-going audience go to support movies like this, then we'll get more movies like this. Not particularly in terms of this format specifically. I wouldn't be opposed to that, but I'm meaning overall. If we go support movies like this that are different and that are brilliant in their difference and in their daring to try different techniques, that will keep getting that will keep getting movies where people are able to take chances and experiment and tell stories in different ways. So yeah, I would absolutely encourage you to go see this movie if you haven't already, because it is a trip. It really is. And go into it prepared to get emotional and to feel that punch in the gut, because it gives it to you a couple times. At least to me it did. But all the performances were great, and just the way that it was all cut together with the formatting, and the way that the formatting was used in terms of navigation through the different apps and different kinds of technology and everything, created such a great flow to the movie. It didn't feel too long, it didn't feel like it was stalling, and the pacing was just really great, and the tone was so wonderfully supported, and it was just amazing. So if you guys have seen this movie, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you haven't, please let me know if you're going to go see it. I would love to know. As always, all my links to my social media are down in the description, as well as my link to my Patreon if you want to go donate. Thank you guys so much for all of your continued support. It means the friggin' world to me, and I will see you all next time.